Good morning, my YouTubeaholics. How you doing? I'm gonna do a install of the Barkbuster hand guards, brush guards, whatever you want to call them. So on my 2020 Africa Twin, as you can see here, I have it covered up, and it's in my parking spot, and my car is in front of that. And I don't know if you can see any of the parts yet, so I'm gonna go ahead and uncover the Africa Twin so we can get started. All right, hang in there. Alright, my YouTubeaholics here, as you can see, here's the Africa Twin, all uncovered now, and you probably can see in the background there, all the goodies there, and there to the left you can see my little toolbox that I use when I'm at home, and in the background there you see a towel on the trunk of my car. And let's go over to there and check out what we got. Let me take you off the tripod here. It's going to get a little shaky. I apologize. So here we go, the kit here, and I've already gone through it. This is in a separate bag of the brush guards itself from Barkbuster. These are the screws. Try to make it nice and pretty for you, but I have failed. I failed for you. Try to make it look nice and pretty, all professional and all, but I'm not a professional. So you got the two bars that go on the end of the handlebar, then on the other side of the handlebar with the brackets. So we're going to read the instructions, and everything here except for the tools has come in the kit. This part of the kit here that you get, the black screw, the other screw, and this bracket, this is all for the DCT model, which I do not have, so you don't have to worry about these. If you have the bike like I have, that's clutch manual, this is all you need on this side. And it looks like so far I'm going to need a Phillips screwdriver for over here for the brush guards, a number 5 Allen head if you have it on a ratchet, or you can just use a number 5 Allen key if you need to. I opt to put this in here because I might need the extension. Since I don't have a 1/4 inch extension, I have to use a 3/8 ratchet with a 3/8 extension with an adapter to go down to 1/4 inch. Sometimes that's what happens when you get less than adequate stuff that like I do at work. So as you can tell, this is all from Harbor Freight as far as, excuse me, bug there. From Harbor Freight, I got the big box there, as you can see right there. It has all the tools I'd use for my home stuff when I can do things on the Africa Twin here. So let me go ahead and put you back on the tripod so it won't be as shaky. So I'm going to do the left hand side is what the per instructions are for, and I'm not even going to bother filming the right hand side because left hand side, right hand side is going to be the same either way for the manual one. So I might have to get a little closer here for you since I'm filming everything on my GoPro Hero 8, or just the 8, and still trying to get used to my new tripod here. I'm going to get you a little closer. So let me pause you for a second. I'll be right back. Alright, my YouTubeaholics, I've changed a little bit here as far as what tools I'm using. I decided, since I'm working on my motorcycle, I might as well just use my Moscow Moto tool bag, which I got right here. And I'm using my Harbor Freight tools as backup. So again, go back here. I changed out the number 5 with the number 5 that's in my tool kit that I usually run on the bike. And instead of using the Harbor Freight screwdriver, I'm just going to go ahead and just use this guy here for this. And as per instructions, go back over here to the bike. Got my cruise tools that it comes in with the Moscow Moto bag if you opt for the tools. Got a 10mm wrench. Got a 1/4 inch extension with a 10mm socket. And then I got my, there's a number 8mm hex head or Allen head on my Harbor Freight extension or ratchet that has 1/4 inch on one side, 3/8 on the other, and it's also extendable, so you can get more. Sorry, I have to do it one-handed, or tried to, but it didn't work. So it's extendable, so you can get more of a torque on it, and braking on it also. See if it will go down. Nope, it won't go down by itself, so there it is. And as you see there, it's extendable. So it's not too bad for the price, and to add to your collection of tools that you may need when you're off-roading or off pavement and you need your tools to fix your bike. So I'm going to put you back on the tripod here, and as you see, we're going to go ahead and take off this bar end here, which is 8mm. Don't worry about this, that's part of this piece here, which I'm pretty sure that's probably a 5mm if you want to decide to take that off. 10mm bolt head. Then underneath here is a nut that this bolt holds on to, with the nut down here at the bottom. That's also a 10mm. So let me go ahead and get that guy off there for you. Put this aside for right now. Put that on my workbench, aka trunk lid. Get this guy out. Oh, just dropped the nut. I know what some of y'all thinking. You nasty people. Can't believe y'all think that. Life of being a technician, I guess. So let's get this guy out of here. Of course, there dropped something else, probably a washer. I'll get that in a minute. Got the bolt out. And there's the piece there, your plastic hand guards that come stock. Put that aside. And there we are, all nice and clean. So let's go ahead and look at the instructions here. And it says you get these other pieces. Because it doesn't really matter. So this is, if you try to put it on this way, that's a no-no. They want you to put it on this way. As you can see, this is the curved up. You want it curved up. Oh, just dropped my instructions. What am I going to do? Someone help me. So you screw in the one piece, because you still got a threaded piece inside your handlebar. So let's go ahead and screw that down. Let's go ahead and tighten that up a little bit. So we'll just get the adjustable on there, tighten it up, put the weighted end on, put this guy, it's a little breezy, which feels nice. Like I said, it is kind of warm out here. And if you're a little timid about your tank getting scratched up, you can always put something over it. So we'll just go ahead and put this on here. A little loose, a little loosey-goosey. So number 8 with a number 5. And don't tighten it up, just leave it loose. Just like so. As you can see here, this is the magnificent instructions I'm doing. I'm getting ready to do step 2 as far as putting the ends on for the handlebars. Let's grab that guy. So they want you to put this end down, have this down, not up. So don't try to mount it this way. So you mount it downwards. Find out where she should hit at. So it looks like we're going to go underneath the cables. So we'll lightly put the bolts in and do not tighten. Alright, my YouTubeaholics, I had to go inside and get the key to the bike to straighten out the handlebars and make it a little bit better. And as you see, I put some little towels on there, microfiber towels, so that way I don't scratch the paint. I went ahead and did the right hand side a little bit, so I'm trying to get this thing to figure it out here. So I think I might have gotten it, and I'm going to try to put this as close to my lever as I can. Go ahead and snug up this guy first on the handlebar side, and then the bar end side. See if I can just snug it up, hand tight. I'm not trying to really crank her down yet. Let's get these brackets, handlebar brackets, hand crank down a little bit here. See what she's feeling like. Alright, get that back where I want it, and crank it down. Get everything nice and snug by hand, and see how you like it. Seems like everything's snugging down pretty well. Looks good here, I like that. I had to adjust the right hand side a little bit, but other than that, I can do that off camera. Basically, I just wanted to show you this left hand side because that's how the instructions are, is mainly the left hand side. And let me just iterate them back on. When you take the stock ones off, keep your nut and bolt and your spacer. So you have to reuse those at the time being until you decide you want to get a different bolt to put in there. I'm not going to get another bolt because it works just fine for me. So I'm not really worried about the gap here that you would see. So that way, because if not, if you take this bolt out, throw it away, then your lever isn't bolted up to your handlebars anymore, so you can't use your clutch or your brake. So that with being said, you just go ahead and get yourself another bolt if you feel the need. But since they're free, I don't need to go out and buy 2 bolts. It's the same thing, right, left and right hand side is the same as far as tighten things up, unbolting things. And you just do it in reverse order, so you don't have to. So I'll bore you with both sides, but I would recommend some thread locker on some of this stuff. And like the handlebars, you might want to not tighten too tight, because you could strip these out, these brackets. So that's about it. All I gotta do is tighten this guy up, and that's it. Just tighten this side up, and then there we go. Let's go ahead and crank this nut down. So basically all you need is 10mm wrench, 10mm socket, and a 5mm hex head, and an 8mm hex head, or a Allen key, Allen wrench, whatever you prefer. If you don't have one, I think that's going to be nice and tight. I think that's good. That's good. Possibly there. Just line up the holes. They're saying these are the VSPs. I thought I got the Storm ones. Maybe I was wrong. These can be a little tricky, so I'm pretty sure they're cutting their own threads. There's that side. I'm liking that. Alright, my YouTubeaholics, that's it for the installation video. Hope you found it somewhat enjoyable, or at least informative. Hopefully I did alright for y'all. Please hit that like, subscribe, that'd be great. And also comment. Sorry, I'm a little sweaty. It's pretty hot here. It's like 93, 92, 93 here today. And yeah, just see my videos when they come out as soon as I can get them out for y'all. So until then, we'll see you next time. I don't want to end this. Hey, what's going on, my YouTubeaholics? I just want to say thank you to a new member of my channel. His name is Troy Thompson. Thank you for subscribing there, Troy, and welcome to the fam. Now I got 64 subscribers. I hope I can get more if I can get out there and ride sometime. Alright, you all have a nice one, and thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Later. I did the Truman Show for a while. I don't know if you all like that or not, but anyway, I'll do the Truman Show. Until next time, good morning, good evening, and good night.